Yeah, 810, act like you know where I'm at, that's my area code. 810, yeah, let's roll. Flint down, homie, representing G.
I was out there just destroying kids like I was fucking Michael Jackson's dad. Oh, and this was, remember we crashed a party right here
Yeah.
at one time?
I don't think it was here. It was a little further up.
Was it further up?
It was a Halloween party, and they're
Yeah.
like, all right, guys, we don't want no trouble. Like, I don't know whose house it was, but they told them.
Some girl we went to school with.
Yeah, they told them we were there to cause trouble.
To be fair to them, that was a few months later that we did tip over the porta potties with
That's true.
instructions. So
And it was over there.
did have bad intentions.
Dog's out. He's gonna fuck that squirrel up. And he's like, what's up, squirrel?
And in this
You got
neighborhood, we're driving through at 2 miles an hour, and nobody is not used to it.
Well, I do it anyways.
Because in Flint, you're like, oh man. Over here, man, Kings Lane is drastically different than what it used to be. When they started to have to put these gates up is when you realize.
Well, they put those gates up for a reason. So what you are neglecting to say is they put those gates up because we caused a mini race war.
That's true. I didn't neglect to say it.
Because we played apple baseball, and then it went further from there. So
We didn't start it though.
He didn't start it, but we didn't help it. We didn't start the fire. But
We
so
lit
what
the
we did
apples
do
on fire.
is now it's overgrown, so you can't truly
No.
see it right here from the right. But that was your backyard, so we fucking apple baseball over into the King's Lane on the left, and that's why they have the gate inside as well. But we would apple baseball in, and then we would fucking. Anyway, so they would go inside.
We would run. And then the one time we stupid getting your truck, 'cause we would just throw the apples in the back just to hear them hit something.
Yeah, we're stupid.
And then when we would hear it, we would run. But then that one time we heard boom, 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 which was like the celebration because that's what you wanted to hear. But then we heard an engine start, and we were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, you can squeal down. I was
And
like,
that
oh,
dude
fuck.
pulls up in my yard so quick, and your ass and my ass. I don't know why we did that, but we ran into Jared's truck for refuge.
And then, to add insult to injury, he had one of those automatic lights inside because he had the newest vehicle of all of us. So the light stayed on. Dude pulled up behind us, and I just put my hand over the light like I was going to hide that we're sitting in there.
Well, I remember we were just thinking, just be cool. Be cool.
Which the best part of all that, which isn't even stated because it's overshadowed by us having a lack of knowledge of someone else's vehicle, is that Jared fell over the fence and was hiding behind trash.
Yeah, and he hurt himself, which was the best part.
All I heard was, oh!
He couldn't clear the fence.
We were like, fuck, so we just jumped in the truck.
But I don't know what we thought was going to happen. The guy could have just got out of the truck and not, I think at that point my mindset was, if you come on my property, really, like, it is what it is.
Well, not only that, I don't know if I really want to stroll down there again because people are staring us down pretty
Yeah,
hard.
that's fine.
But that's also, like, as we were leaving there before I started talking about your yard, is where my car stalled out after we got away from that guy that went up on and almost flipped his truck chasing us.
Yes.
And my car died, and Jared was like, all right, I'm going to go get my truck, and, we'll come back. And it just slipped our mind because me and Chuck got out and started pushing the car anyways, and we were, like, the street before your house. And all of a sudden we were, and Chuck was like, fuck, he's coming. So, like, we went and started running, and I literally got, like, half a car length away, and I was, oh, fuck, I can't, it's my car. And I went back. Chuck bounced. He went and hid behind the bushes.
Run. I tried to get you to come.
You resigned me to my fate.
But I thought, when I looked back, and I thought, this dumb motherfucker is really going to stay with this car? I mean, it was like what was it, a 98, 97?
It was a 1987 Buick Somerset. That bitch is rare.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's not worth it, man. Because we were clearly going to die.
Possibly. So I just went back. I got right back into the driver door side of the car. Excuse me. Was holding on to the door and I started pushing. I just leaned my head down. I was like, well, if I get shot at, I don't want to get shot in my fucking face. And I hear, Jared rips around fucking next to me, laughing his fucking ass off. Thought that was funny as shit because we forgot because we were so in the endorphins at the time. Like, we got to fucking get out of here, that we forgot he went to go get his damn truck. Yeah, so he just pulled up laughing his ass off. Thought that was the funniest prank to ever be pulled. When, like, we literally just escaped death from some crazy motherfucker trying to flip a truck to stop us from moving.
Well,
So,
number one, like, the fact that we didn't think that truck could be Jared because, you know, adrenaline's running so high.
Right.
But at the same time, who would think that after just escaping death, with clearly this guy wants to kill us, that your other friend would pull that prank in a matter of 5 seconds? Jared's mind had to have gone from flight or fight to all of a sudden, let me pull a prank, like in the matter of seconds.
He's good for that, though. He likes busting balls.
I remember, the one thing I remember the most about that is when you made the decision. You initially went to run with me, and then when you backed away and went back, I remember, what are you doing? Come on. And you're like, I can't leave it. And I remember thinking to myself, well, all I can do now is just
Watch my friend die.
well, that's what I said. I'm going to look down, so at least I don't have to see you get shot.
Yeah, we was living stupid. But you knew it was about to be fucking lit when I pulled up with Got the Life blaring. So
That was the soundtrack for the entire summer. And I remember, I don't know, we should probably bring up that incident, but the one incident that Jared and I were out driving, doing the water on Fenton Road, and you were gone at Pilar's.
where I normally was.
And there was a bum sleeping. And he was passed out in the trees. And I remember thinking to myself, man, like, a lot of things could happen right now if we really wanted it to. But luckily we didn't take that route. And it was the one time you did not come out. You came out like 20 nights in a row. But on this night, thank God you didn't.
That's true. That's because the girl wanted me to stay with her, so you know.
You know, Rocky's been here this entire time, man.
Ain't nothing changed about that.
This used to be a Goodwill over here to the left.
Yeah. There actually was and I think it still is, it was like a free clinic with volunteers. They fresh out of fucking med school.
Really?
Getting their time in so that they can put down their experience. Yeah, I had to go to it a lot because, you know, we was fucking poor. My mom would take me and the girls there, so it'd be me, Sarah, and Angel.
Rally's been here since the day it opened up.
Yeah, where it's the perfume oil joint, that used to be a free clinic. Now I guess it's furniture and something else.
Yeah, some of this stuff hasn't changed. Like that McDonald's has still been here.
Right. Well, the main reason I want to come down here is for Jared's last water before getting married.
That was insane. That's right. It's right up here.
That was during a winter night.
But hold on, because Jared was dressed in complete insurance salesman attire, dress shirt and everything.
He walked over here to the right to the marathon across the street while I sat in
over
the
here.
transmission shop's parking lot over here. And I watched him from his car, which was not my car. It's the first time I ever drove it.
Yep.
And I was not understanding it was a brand new 300. I didn't know any of the fucking features of it. So some kids walked by him, a dude and a chick, and he's
They
in
came
full,
out of the store. They had groceries.
No, that's right. And he's in full fucking like business attire. He
Yes.
has like a duster almost coat
He
on.
looks like a man that you would trust.
Yeah, he was in fucking loafers and
Polo
fucking
shirt, huh?
everything. And I guess he asked him for directions or something.
Did. He didn't know what to ask.
And we're just sitting there watching him, and then like he throws the fucking cup of water in the dude's face, and the dude just stares at him and like
Dumbfounded.
I forget what he said to him. Something like
He said, "That's what you get."
that's what you get. So I whip out in the 300, and I park like perpendicular almost in the fucking intersection, like blocking off traffic and shit. And he walks over to get in the back seat.
Yeah.
And my dumbass didn't know that when you hit the gas like that, automatic locks went on. So he couldn't open the door. So he starts walking around the other side. I had to quickly find the unlock button, unlocked it. And as he's getting, he's like, "You know what you did?"
You know what she did. He went to unlock that first handle and couldn't get it open and had to walk around the car. So he realizes now he's embarrassed, but he has to get in one more shot.
Right.
And the way that you pulled out, I wish people could have seen it. It was such a mob.
I was sideways in the middle of the intersection, so like you couldn't go around
No.
me.
The best way to
It was like a
describe
mob
it
hit.
is the famous when Gotti and them took out Gambino, Carl Gambino in the middle of the New York City.
It was like a mob
That's
hit
exactly how it
for
was.
a fucking water.
But my favorite part is just I can't get over the fact that they must have thought to themselves, here's this well-dressed guy. He's coming up to us. He's
His
needs
delinquent
directions.
friends are sitting across the street.
And he's got. I remember when you and I were looking across the street, we're like, I don't think he's gonna do it. He got it up his ass that night that we were finally doing a water on foot, and he was just out of nowhere gonna do it because we couldn't get nobody.
B,